Trilogies are almost unheard of in the American theater because of their inherent creative and financial risk. So it was big news a year ago when the Curious Theater Company announced that it will stage all three of Tarell Alvin McCraney's acclaimed brother-sister plays over the next 2 seasons.
Ogunsai stands in the early morning with a shovel in his hand.
And last week, producing artistic director Chip Walton announced a new and ongoing commitment to what he calls serial storytelling. Taking a nod from HBO's high-quality appointment television, Curious will now regularly program theatrical serials that audiences will follow over 2 and 3 seasons.
I definitely think it's a game changer. I've never, I've been doing theater for a long time. I won't say how long, but I've never heard of a theater designating a major part of its season to trilogy format.
I used to be a super fan of 6 Feet Under.
Man, I love House of Cards is about to come back up too.
That's what most people do. They get tied into TV series or things like that. What better experience than to be able to do that, get involved with characters live, through live theater. That makes the experiencing even more enriching and more enhancing, I think.
By committing to become the first company anywhere to present Pulitzer Prize-winning playwright Chiara Alegria Hudis's The Eliot Trilogy, Curious is embarking on a singular theatrical adventure no other company in the world is traveling.
It's new and exciting and fresh, and I think changes the landscape, and I think this subscriber base and this community can take the journey.
That journey begins on March 7th with part 1 of McCraney's trilogy, In the Red and Brown Water. It will be followed July 9th by a brief remount of Curious's 2013 staging of The Brothers' Size, which won both True West and Henry Awards for Outstanding Drama.
I remember finding out that Curious was going to produce all 3 and being absolutely elated, especially as it relates to taking the risk.
Just seeing that the impact and the effect it had on this community was overwhelming, and I think that just fueled the fire for Curious Theater to make the decision to do the entire trilogy, because there's so much more story to tell.
I think you would just sneak to there, and then you could just come around.
You would surprise me from here.
Oh, come in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think it's beneficial to the community and to the theater audiences, because it's actually bringing them in and making them a part of this family.
I think there's something great that the brother-sister plays is kind of the first of that serial, because it's gonna kind of train people for the next season, right? So when we do the next trilogy, they're gonna be like, yeah, we're ready for this, we get this, we understand it.
I can't stop being happy about this. So you don't have to wait and say, well, you don't have to guess and speculate to conjecture what's gonna happen. You actually are gonna get an opportunity to come back. I mean, I think that's a wonderful gift that a theater can give to its community.
I think it's going to be phenomenal, just because I don't think Denver has ever, experienced anything like this in the theater community.
In the Red and Brown Water opens on March 7th. This is John Moore reporting for the DCPA's News Center.